Good morning and welcome back to the Daily Deer, a daily episodic designed to keep your mind in the deer woods all year long. And we missed a day yesterday. I forgot to post our clip from yesterday. So you can find that one on our Beehive newsletter, which if you follow the show notes, there's a link in the show notes that will take you to subscribe to that. And obviously you can find it in podcast land as well. So that will be there from yesterday. We did do the episode. It just didn't get aired. My bad. Let's go ahead and get into the deer woods today. Immerse yourself in the outdoor experience. It will cleanse your soul and make you a better person. Quote from Fred Bear. Now, what I also missed yesterday when it comes to the Daily Deer is the legacy that lives on through Fred Bear. Yesterday, March 5th, was Fred Bear's birthday. Legendary man who didn't just bow hunt. He helped define the sport as we know it today. I mean, he was a pioneer in our industry, one that we, I don't want to say idolize here at Okayest Hunter, but certainly admire deeply. He was a craftsman, a storyteller, and a conservationist. And he believed that every hunter, no matter their skill set or skill level, should respect the animal and the land. And I just had a weird debate on social media yesterday with someone that was proud to not allow another hunter onto their property to retrieve a dead deer. It's your land. You can do whatever you want. Weird disposition and huge disdain and disrespect towards an animal to let an animal rot on your property. Unbelievable, in my opinion. And so it really shouts from the rooftop that we need more of this Fred Bear spirit within our hunting community. For folks that a lot of people agreed with that stance, I was not one of them. But lesser known fact about Fred Bear, he didn't start bow hunting seriously until he was in his 30s. I just turned 39 on Monday. So I'm in my 30s. I probably didn't start bow hunting seriously until, gosh, I think my 30s. I mean, I think the first deer I ever killed, I believe I was about 30 or 31. So yeah, life is long. You have a lot of time to learn, and there's proof here that you can start something later in life, so to speak. In 30 isn't necessarily later in life, but it is for some. And when you're younger, when you're 18, 22, 24, like you think you're already old, and if you're not where these other guys or gals are, that you're not going to get there. You can certainly. And so, but before that, Fred worked as a pattern maker in the auto industry, which is in part that skill set is what eventually led him down the path to mass produce bows. So it's really interesting how he pulled from one world to build another. And his journey does prove that it is not too late to dive headfirst into something that you love. An idea that aligns with Okayest Hunter. Hunting is not about being obviously the best. It's about getting out there and learning and enjoying the experience. It's one of the things that we really resonate with when we think about Fred Bear, who he was, what he stood for, and the fact that the company that he built, their main mission and ethos is to get a bow into everyone's hand and make it affordable to do so. And that's one of the reasons we love working with Bear Archery on the Okayest Hunter podcast side of things. And through our Foam Fest 3D archery event that we do in August, it's just very refreshing. And obviously there's a lot of good bows on the market. But that mindset of everyone can do this is a really strong mindset to be rooted to. So the tip today is to take a moment today to reflect on your own hunting journey, whether you've been at it for decades or you just started. Remember that every season and every mistake and every lesson adds to your story. Fred Bear's legacy wasn't about trophies. It's very clear that it wasn't. It's about the adventure. And he had his own film crew and TV show and media kind of empire that he built up for some time to promote and build an industry and a category within the hunting space. So that camaraderie and that respect for the wild, that's what being an Okayest hunter is all about. And that's why we cherish and adore what Fred Bear stood for and all that he's done for the hunting industry. Thanks for trekking into the deer woods today. Appreciate it. Go follow the link in the bio, or not bio, in the show notes, and subscribe to our newsletter. And if you have any comments on any episodes, feel free to leave them on our YouTube or Spotify.